So for the first time, I'm genuinely nervous about recording a video. I'm not even sure what I'm going to say for the whole video. I haven't planned this out. I'm just talking from the top of my head, and whatever comes out will come out. I would like you to stick through this whole video to get the full story about what I'm going to say before you make a judgment about me. I really want to discuss my past with you guys openly and honestly for the, second time. The Furry Saved My Life video was the first time. I want to finally talk to you guys about the fact that I used to make murrsuit videos. It's not a secret. People know about it, but actually a lot of people coming into my YouTube videos don't. I want to explain to you guys why I did those, why I don't do them now, and how I've changed since then. Let's go back to when I started making them. I was around 18, 19, I think 19. I started posting murrsuit videos, which if you don't know is it's pornographic videos of someone in a fursuit. Murrsuit. Yeah, I'm sure most of you know the term by now. I posted them around 18 or 19. I'm 27 now to give a frame of reference. And why I did it was because I guess I never got validation in high school. I mean, I already went over it in a video. I've discussed it before, but I wasn't well liked. I felt like nobody. I mean, I was nobody. I still kind of am, whatever. But I felt like if I were to post sexual content of myself, it would make me known to people. And it did. I went from no one having heard of me in the fandom to a lot of people having seen me in that context. So this was when I had my first fursuit body and the Firestorm head. I started posting that stuff. And back then, people would come up to me at cons and being like, I like your videos. And this is before YouTube. So that used to mean murrsuit videos. Which was fine. Most people were okay about it, but some people were really creepy about it. Yeah, they'd be real touchy-feely, and I'd have to literally kick them. Yeah, so I had like 300,000 or whatever views on the website that I posted these, which, by the way, they're deleted now, so they're not up anymore for obvious reasons. But so that's how I was known in the fandom from like 18 to 26 was that stuff that I used to post. And then I started doing YouTube. And when I first started YouTube, I still had those videos up. And for a while, I was going to be like, I'm going to be open about it. I'm just going to like leave those videos up. Like, who cares? That's a part of my past, whatever. But since then, I've changed because I don't want people just to constantly bring up the fact that I used to post murrsuit stuff all the time. So I deleted them. And I even bought a new fursuit body. That one in the video, my unboxing, I bought that brand new fursuit body. I didn't need another one. I have one. I bought a brand new one with no zippers or anything that I never have and never will use in a sexual context because I wanted people just to stop bringing up the murrsuit thing all of the time because they just use it as a way to cut me down and to invalidate everything I've worked for like already a year and some change on. There's like this in my other eBay business are the only two things I can say I've worked this hard on in my life. I care about YouTube more than you'll know. It means everything to me. So it's frustrating to constantly have people bring up the fact that I used to do those videos as an insult to me. Our fandom's built around acceptance and all the misfits getting together around this subject of furries, this weird subject, and we're all just a bunch of fucking weirdos, but it's great. And yet, so much of the fandom puts down sexuality in general so much that it's really disgusting. The negative feelings towards murrsuiters in general, it's so shitty. It's adults doing adult consenting things. It's a whole nother topic, and it's things people like to argue back and forth, but we don't really need to get into all that stuff, but I guess we'll just keep it focused on my personal experience. Every day I get comments about just the shittiest comments on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, saying like, fuck you, you dirty murrsuiter, you're a piece of shit, I hope you die. Stuff like that, and it's all the time, and it's not cool. I even had fellow furry YouTubers, one of them, and before I say this, I want to say I've talked to them about it, and I don't hold it against them really, but the comment will always stick out in my mind when they said, you don't deserve to do well on YouTube because you did murrsuit videos. That was like a dagger. just invalidating everything I worked for just because of stuff I used to post. Stuff I used to post that didn't hurt anybody. When I started the channel, I first decided I would never acknowledge the fact that I murrsuited. I would delete every comment that referenced it. I had it on my blocked words list. It still is, by the way. I'd delete like tweets that were about it and stuff, and I'd never reference it in tweets anymore, and I'd just pretend it never happened. And in the chats, when I was live streaming, I'd delete any reference to it, never acknowledge it. But I realized that's not the way to go about it. It's a part of my history and who I was, and I shouldn't be ashamed of it. And honestly, I'm not. It's once you put that stuff out there, you gotta know it's out there for life. Just like a YouTube video, someone's gonna download it or something and then upload it somewhere else. It's true of you, your entire imprint on social media in general. So I don't regret making that stuff. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I've moved on past that. I don't need the validation from it anymore. I just don't need it. And I really took it down because I just want people to focus on my YouTube and what I'm doing here, and I want them to stop clinging on to the fact that I used to make that stuff and just focus on what I'm doing now, because it's different, and this is my focus, this is my passion, this is what I care about. I'm sick of seeing the stupid YouTube videos that are exposing me for being a murrsuiter. I'm sick of the call-out posts on Tumblr or whatever. I got a new fursuit body. I sink my life into YouTube. This is what I care about now. But I felt like I shouldn't pretend that I didn't used to do that anymore. And I shouldn't be ashamed of it. And I should just acknowledge it. Because if you just sweep something under the rug, people are just going to bring it up as if it's a dirty secret, when it's not a dirty secret. I'm open about it. I used to make murrsuit videos. I did. And now I don't. I know this video is like scrambled thoughts. I was just sitting there doing some other work, and I don't know why, I got the urge to turn the camera on and talk, and I just finally wanted to talk about this subject with you guys. I'm sick of pretending. I just want to be completely open and honest with everybody. I want people to know who I am and who I was and how I've changed and grown from things. And I also want to say I don't think there's anything wrong with making murrsuit content. I don't think there's anything wrong with anybody making adult content as long as they're a consenting legal adult. Then I don't personally see shame in that. I don't know. I just wish the fandom wasn't so negative about things all the time. And I wish people would move on from things like that and just accept that someone's changed and accept that they've moved on from it and they're doing a new direction. I don't know. I'm probably saying the same thing in different ways at this point, but I just hope you guys just enjoy the YouTube videos that I make now and accept. I hope you just accept me for who I am and who I was and who I will grow to be in the future, because I have a lot of changing and a lot of things to work on. And I have to work on my anxiety problems and some bouts of depression and stuff. Of course, everybody has their own issues, right? So I would like to do more videos where I just sit in front of the camera and talk about something this open and honest with you guys, because as much as I love top 10s and stuff, and they are genuinely fun to make, for real, I think there's no point in doing YouTube if I don't get to know you and you get to know me as everything that I am, and you get to see the real me, because I don't see a point in being fake, and I don't see a point in hiding anything about me. I want to be me all the time for you guys, and I hope that you like it, and I hope I just hope that I can continue to grow and have you guys along for the ride for hopefully years to come, because I really can't stress how much YouTube means to me and everybody watching and my patrons and stuff too, in the Discord talking every day and all that. I don't know where I'd be without the fandom in general, and YouTube's given me like a real reason to keep doing something every week. Because before YouTube, I was in a real slump, and I didn't know what to do with my life, and this has given me something to work for, something I've never tried this hard to work for. So yeah, I hope that I've said everything like 5 times, I'm sorry. I hope you got something out of this video, and I hope that you just understand where I'm coming from with my past, and I don't feel the need to pretend it didn't exist anymore. And here it is, finally acknowledging it on YouTube, because I know a lot of people have just wanted me to say something, so here it is. I don't really have anything else to say in this particular video. Thank you for sticking around for this scatterbrain video. I'll see you next week with a much more lighthearted video, I promise. So, bye-bye. I would love to thank my patrons, especially Multiroy and Vatra at the Diamond tier. Your support is just absolutely incredible, guys. And everyone at Platinum, Robert, Frostbite, Wolfmedic, Connie, Deku, Flare, Jaded, and Fluffy, thank you for your immense support. And everybody at Gold, Silver, and other tiers, thank you for continuing to support me and helping me grow over time like this. Your support is just incredible. Thank you guys so much.